After that, we're gonna play a pentatonic line in the style of Marty Friedman, actually. And what we're doing is this: we're going back to the first position of the B minor pentatonic string scale, and we're also using the blue note, which is at the 10th fret of the G string, and we're playing. This is 10-7 on the B, 10 on the G, 10-7 on the B, 10 on the G, 10-7 on the B. This is the first part. Then we're playing exactly the same thing, only this time we're going to use, instead of the 10th fret, we're going to use the 12th fret on the B string. Alright? Then on the E string, we're playing exactly the same lick that we played before on those frets, but instead of playing it on the B and G, we're playing on the E and B. And then exactly the same thing, only this time we're going to play the 12th fret on the E string. So the whole thing, slowly, is this. One more time. Right. And then we're playing B minor arpeggios, starting on the 90th fret on the E string, pulling up to the 14th, back to the B, 15, 14, 15, back to the E, 14, 19 and 14. So then we're playing exactly the same pattern, but we're changing the frets. So we're going back to the 14th fret, and we're playing 14, 10 on the E, 12 and 11 on the B. So we have, alright, and finally 10, 7 on the E, and 11 and 7 on the B. Exactly the same pattern as we used the first time we played this arpeggio. And for the ending of this part, I'm just doing a trill between frets 9, 10, 9, 8, and finally 9 again. So the whole thing. Right, next, what I'm doing is I'm playing a series of legato lines, which I'm stopping on particular chord tones, and then I'm sliding those chord tones one octave up on the same string each time. The first time I'm playing on the G string, 7th fret, 7, 9, 7, 6 and 7, and I'm sliding down to the 90th fret. Then I'm going to the B string and I'm playing 7, 8, 7, 6, 7, sliding to the 90th. Finally on the E string, I'm playing 7, 9, 6, 7, 9, 7, 6, and finally 7, and then sliding again back up to the 90th fret, which is the octave of the B, the root note. So the whole thing. This is the ending part. I'm just bending up the 90th fret, back to the 90th, 18th fret, and I'm playing a trill between frets 14 and 15. Right? And then what I'm doing, I'm doing a run on 3 different positions, but technically it's exactly the same. The only thing I'm changing are the frets, and therefore the fingers that I'm using each time. So I'm gonna do this slowly first so that you get the pattern to it. We're gonna use fingers 1, 3 and 4, and we're gonna play on the B string 12, 14 and 15. It's a little strange at first, but once you get used to it, it's really handful and you can adjust it to any scale you like. So let me play it once for you, fast, then slowly, and then I'm gonna explain what I'm doing. Right, a little slower now. Sorry. I'm playing 14, 12, 14, 15, 12, 14, 15 again, 14 and 12, and then 15, 14, 12, 14 and 15, and then 12, 14, 15. So the whole thing slowly again is. Then I'm moving exactly the same pattern on a different position. I'm going to the E string and I'm playing frets 12, 13 and 14, but the same picking throughout. Then I'm going up to the 15th fret of the E string and I'm playing 15, 18 and 19. And then down to the 21st fret, pulling off to the 18th, playing the 19th on the B, again the same thing, once more, but without playing the 19th on the B. For the last time, the third time that we're doing that, we're just gonna finish on the 19th fret of the E string this time. So, right, so the whole thing once slowly, and then I'm gonna play it fast. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the second part of this tutorial video that I'm gonna do for the double solo featured on the same song. We're playing a double solo with our guitar player Marianthi. Actually, we co-wrote this double solo, and I'm gonna explain in the next lesson, so stay tuned and I hope you like it. Cheers.